String interpolation. A string preceded with the $sign character is called an interpolated string. We already tried and wrote a few examples of interpolated strings. Let me give you an example of what it is. So let's create a variable of type integer. Int x equals to 300. Let's do an example with the interpolated string. So we write type string, variable name result equals. As I said, it's preceded with the $sign, and we will write, hi, how much money do you have now? I have, insert the variable x. This is how it's done. We created an interpolated string just by putting the $sign in front of the string. If we remove it, so it will give us an error. I mean, it won't give us an error. It will just output this braces and x. And let me just show you if we take it off, what we will see on the screen. So we try, and then we run .NET run command. Hi, how much money do you have? I have, and then brackets x. So this is wrong. And if we put in front of the string the $sign, this string instantly becomes interpolated string. And now we can insert a variable inside this string as we did here. I have, and then we write also that this is very important part. To insert a value inside the string, we have to make a brackets. So a brackets incorporated with brackets. So we put here a bracket and here a bracket. And inside there is a variable. Now, if we run our program, we will see how much, hi, how much money do you have now? I have 300. Sorry, let me just, I don't know. I have $300. And whatever we put here, we can simply substitute. We can simply change the variable and run it again. How much money do you have now? I have $500. Now this makes sense. This is the way how we can create an interpolated string. For example, let's say that we want to insert something that is, I don't know, a variable, a Boolean variable. Let's start again. Create bool. Variable will be called good weather. And that will be true by default. We create a string result. And then we write here, hi, is the weather good today? And then we insert our variable good weather. Better even name it is good weather. So we can is good weather. We need to output something if it is a good weather. Is good weather, then we want to write something. As an example, if it's a great weather, yes. No. We can even insert here judging by the Boolean expression. So if there is a true, if it's a true, a good weather, then we go yes. If it's a bad weather, we go no. We can write something like this. So we start with a new line and we go hi. So we write result in console.writeLine, clear console.NET run. Hi, is it the good weather today? Hi, yes. Okay, let's try to change it to false. Again, we run our hi. Is the weather good today? Hi, no, that's not a good weather. And so we did here, we created a variable, we gave it either true or false, and judging by the result, if it's true, then yes, if it's not true, then no. In order to make a ternary operator, we need to create parentheses. Also, I wanted to mention that after we wrote something, for example, if the variable is integer and it's inside, so let me just, it absolutely doesn't make any sense, but I'll call it int. And we pass the int here. So basically, in order it to work, under the hood, we call the string to string method. So basically, when there is a value that is not a string, always the string method runs. Also, one example starting from C#10, we can pass to a constant string, we can pass and create an interpolated string. For example, we can create a variable const string name, first name, and I'll put my name, first name Kit. Okay, I'm creating the second variable, constant string message, but give it a name. So my name, first name, Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, now if we run this console write line message, we will see the output, hi Kit, how are you doing? Prior to C#10, if there is a constant, interpolated strings can be constant as long as the interpolated values are constant. So basically, if the value that we passed in, it's a constant, then we can do it. But if we take off constant and just create a string, it won't allow us to do that because it must be constant. If we make it this constant string, of course, that will work. And let me just run it again just to make sure it works. Yeah, hi Keith, how are you doing? Okay, that's all I have to say about strings in the nutshell. I will continue talking about strings in my future lessons. Thank you very much.